with the COVID-19 scenario that we have as of now, what happened is that 900 million people globally are currently under lockdown or under movement control order. All right. And among these 100 million people, what happened is that it includes the architects, the engineers, and those who involved in the EC industry. All right. And what happened is that we need, okay, in order for us to make sure that we will be able to flatten the curve of this COVID-19, okay, we are asked to work remotely from home. Okay, as of now, what happened is that in our computers, I would say that everybody would have Microsoft Office to or their email, all right, and you would be able to have access to Google Drive, to Dropbox and whatnot for you to share information with your other team members. But hey, do you have access to the tools and technologies required, okay, for you to continue perhaps with your design process, with your drafting process, all right, or with other design and engineering solutions that you need to use, all right? So you need this tool because you need to ensure that there is minimum disruption to your work processes, all right? And on top of this is you are also required to look into collaboration tools. So for example, if you are a project manager or you are a project director, what happened is that how are you guys going to track, okay, or to monitor your subordinate works? Okay, if let's say you require them to update drawings, or if you are in BIM, you require them to update the 3D model that they are working on. So there must be a collaboration tool for you to be able to do that, all right, to ensure that you don't have disruption and to ensure that you'll be able to meet the deliverables required by your client. So the commitment that you have committed to your client. So, in conjunction to this current scenario and what is happening right now all over the world. So Autodesk, through its CEO, Mr. Andrew Anagnos, he come out with a news, okay, channel news and a messaging on 24th of March, okay, on how Autodesk will be helping the communities, customers, and employees impacted by COVID-19. So in his messaging, number one of his key message is to ensure reliable access to software and Autodesk support. So we are looking at how to enable our customers, all right, to be able to have access to your desktop application. All right, if you are using AutoCAD, if you are using Revit, if you are using Navisworks Manage or other Autodesk application. So how can you be able to have access to this software when you are at home? So I would say that most of people would install their license in desktop, right? And the desktop would sit in your office, all right? And you might not be able to bring it back due to this movement control order, all right? And number two is to minimize the potential impact of coronavirus to its communities and business, all right? So there is an impact. So what we can do is that we can minimize by looking into, okay, how can we actually make our customers to have an easy access to all of our application, and to also support the ensure reliable access to software and support. Okay, they are also announcing extended access program for its flagship cloud collaboration products. So you can see we have BIM 360 Docs, we have BIM 360 Design, we have Fusion 360, Fusion Team, AutoCAD Web and Mobile, as well as Shotgun. Okay, one thing that I need to emphasize here is that for today's webinar, what we are going to do is that we will only look into the BIM 360 Docs and also the AutoCAD Web and Mobile. Okay, because I think to us these are the most people would be using AutoCAD. So I believe that a lot of people, you are using AutoCAD, and around 85% of construction data coming from AutoCAD. And of course, we have BIM 360 Docs for us to use, okay, in terms of to track, to monitor, to collaborate, and to also communicate with our team members in terms of our work progress. Okay, please take note that this extended access program is available from 24th March to 31st May 2020. Okay, and if you need further update with regards to Autodesk messaging, Autodesk news and whatnot, please visit COVID-19 Autodesk Resource Center to get latest update. Okay, so for you guys, I don't provide you link here, but what you need to do is that you just go to your browser, okay, and you just type in COVID-19 Autodesk Resource Center, and you will get the latest update of this. Okay, in line to this, So what happened is that to ensure our customers, especially trade tech customers, to look into, assessing your software, your software that you need to use for your deliverables. So first and foremost, you need to understand the license type that Autodesk have.